Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, alright? So we can co-create with the universe. The universe does not co-create without us. Ooh, too many cards. We could be thinking about Queen of Wands. You could be thinking about a castaway. Because someone looks like they're drained when it comes to maybe someone's lifestyle. But allowing the universe to flow through them. There's someone trying to get away, maybe from a Queen of Wands. Yeah. Someone to end with a Queen of Wands, maybe. Okay, so you're looking at co-create with the universe. Okay. It comes from love first. And you're looking at, the higher priestess. You look at your own inner wisdom. Alright? We look at your own inner wisdom when it comes to the higher priestess. It comes with love. You've got to love yourself first, okay? Because when you go within yourself, you can see who's for you and who's not for you. We're looking at purity. We're looking at truth. We're looking at beauty. You're looking at the essence, okay, of someone maybe being silent in meditation, okay? You could be someone, okay, that it's time for time out because she's putting her finger over her mouth. She's into silence. She's illuminating her mind. Because now you look at eternal truth or beauty. They come from within yourself first. Remember, you have to have a relationship with yourself first to bring out the beauty of truth. Okay? Yeah. Can you see that collective? When you look at that card, what do you see inside yourself? What is your intuition trying to tell you? Are you looking at maybe the wisdom between heaven and earth? Because it seems to be a mystery. And somebody wants you to be quiet. But you're holding the truth in your hand because the heart is the seat of the soul. Maybe you're looking at your intuition for endless secrets. The mystery between heaven and earth, between matter and spirituality. Someone's in the energy. You could be a tarot reader. You could be into divination tools. You could be into secrets, or you're revealing a secret and someone wants you to be quiet. You look at the mystery between heaven and earth, but you have to use your intuition to decode. Alright, when it comes to trusting your own inner voice. Someone is balancing, going to a pathway. You could be a priest or a priestess. You could be looking at a promotion. Someone's handing you a promotion. Or you're looking at a new investment. Under the veil, someone knows they're going for an investment maybe. Okay? Keep working, collective, at your mystery. Okay? When it comes to your own inner resources. Because I can see you promoting. Okay? Someone wants to come and hand you promotion. Somebody loves the way you work. Okay? Keep working. Okay? Because there seems to be a hidden secret when it comes to maybe an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, my lovely, is all about you looking at the root of your golden opportunity. Maybe you're looking at your savings or your paycheck. Maybe look at effort when it comes to maybe a reward for working hard, using your intuition. So now maybe you're looking at a new job, or you're looking at the root of your own magic. Maybe you're looking at your foundation of a contract, or always remember to look at the small print, okay? All right, never leave home without your intuition like a credit card. And don't fake it till you make it. All right, because when you make it, the results may not come out the way you want from your efforts, when you want your rewards or your profit to come back. You're looking at neutralizations, all right, when it comes to the root of maybe your natural rights, when it comes to your own intuition. I can see you coming in with an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, all jobs, new job, new ride, new promotion, new investment, new income. Or maybe you've got a new download coming in. Yeah, because when it comes to spiritual gifts, it's from nothing, a stone, to gold, or from liquid to solid, or from a grape, from a prune to a grape, or a raisin to a grape. Yeah, because someone's looking at secrets. Someone's hiding a secret when it comes to a contract. Someone's playing with the Ouija board. Can I look at the moon? Someone's got a secret, so you have to use your intuition, all right? Because when someone's in an illusion, creating an illusion, the only way you can get through an illusion, all right, is when you use your intuition, okay? Because someone thinks the Ouija board is better than God's golden chances, all right? From using your intuition is a God's gift, okay? Don't sacrifice yourself by using moon magic, stuff like that, okay? But someone's using moon magic, maybe 2 women, when it comes to the moon, all right? We're looking at a situation where someone's looking at delusion, when it comes to a contract. Someone is lying, all right, when it comes to self-deception. Someone's in a wishful thinking, because there's one side of a story. There's your side and the other side. Remember, there's 2 sides of a coin, okay? So now you look at maybe a partial truth when it comes to a cult. We're looking at maybe a situation when it comes to mediumship, or looking at news from the media. There seems to be a mystery when it comes to someone's vision. Someone's vision might be like in delusion, and you're observing someone's transitioning when it comes to Beetlejuice. Oh, Beetlejuice. There's a beetle. I saw a golden beetle like this once. Real gold. Yeah, someone telling stories and someone keeps coming back. Maybe you remember stories from your grandfather. Like the mysteries of life. Or maybe looking at brewing liquor. Maybe you're a brewer. Maybe you're a brewer. I used to go to this area. I used to brew brew Guinness. Oh my gosh. Oh, it didn't smell nice. I was heaving. I never went back to that area again. I couldn't take it. It's trauma. Yeah, because now you look at healing. Someone trying to create maybe this cult institution is trying to create an illusion around God's cup of love when it comes to the Aquarius. Someone's looking and healing, using their intuition to go through an illusion, but someone is wishing the illusion is going to come true. Someone has a wish fulfillment for an illusion to be successful. Because now you're looking at a masculine pouring love into himself, okay? Because you're looking at someone that is pouring spirituality within himself, okay? To pour spirituality outside of the community. It looks like he's gone deep dive healing in his emotions, because he's a barrel of water. Okay, the barrel of water is the peace of mind. When it comes to your barrel, is your body. We're looking at maybe a humanitarian person trying to get away from an illusion. Or maybe these 2 little fucking witches are inspired by a Aquarius person when it comes to the guidance. Because now you're looking at maybe a religion. Looking at religion. Or you're looking at being a free spirit. When it comes to the tree of life, you're putting all the cosmos inside yourself. Because someone sees someone as a free spirit, an inspiration. Someone's looking at an Aquarius person under the moon, and they're looking at 2 miserable women playing with Ouija boards to bring their wish to come true. When it comes to a contract, someone wants you to be quiet, a tarot reader. Somebody wants a tarot reader to be quiet, because now you're looking at love. Someone's trying to create an illusion to Aquarius person when it comes to love choices. Someone's looking at love. You gotta love yourself, to go through the illusion by using your intuition. So someone's knowing, someone is seeing. Into me, I know 2 little witches are trying to create an illusion when it comes to my love choices. Yeah. Because now someone is having a debate with 2 women. And the angels are watching, listening. Into me, I know I've been spiritually guided to listen to my intuition when it comes to my love choices. I understand this interference when it comes to 2 witches playing with the Ouija board to create an illusion. I know into myself, if I use my intuition, I can clear through this delusion. Because someone's living in a delusional life with a lover. Okay, maybe looking at your taste. Is it your type or your taste, or is your habit? when it comes to your love choices? Are you looking at maybe someone's personal values when it comes to Aquarius person? Someone's looking at their choices. Someone wants to make a choice when it comes to the beauty of the truth. Someone's looking for the truth, because the beauty is the truth, and the truth is you, collective. Loving me is loving you, and loving you is loving me. All right, you are beautiful. Remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You don't have to argue over no man or use Ouija boards. There's 8 billion people in the world. All right, someone's looking at sex magic. All right, when you're looking at maybe trying to bring in another person. Okay, so there's one or more per person in a relationship. When it comes to maybe a relationship, when it comes to love, someone's doing love magic, and someone's saying, I'm doing what I want when it comes to my love choices. So now there's the debate, all right? You could be looking at maybe a Western woman, maybe an African lady. Now there's a debate about love when it comes to maybe someone's love choices. There's more than one. So now we look at healing. Someone looks like they're a healer when it comes to love. Someone trying to save souls, and someone trying to take souls away by doing sex magic. Sex magic, Taurus. But the angels can see what they're doing. The all-seeing eye. They're trying to create confusion, delusions. What's on your table? Someone trying to burn evidence. Because they know. Someone knows someone's secret. Yeah, it could be an earth sign person or a single person. Someone's doing sex magic to keep someone single, maybe. Or not wickedy. Someone's doing manipulation when it comes to sex magic. Or manipulating a lover, or using Ouija boards on a lover. So now you're looking at the signs of someone's mind when it comes to illusions, when it comes to their vision. Someone's looking at to know, into me I know, because into me I know they're daring the will to keep a secret from under manipulation, because they think they got the table, the tools on their table. Someone's writing and someone's burning evidence because the tea's out on the table. Something happened in the forest when it comes to knowledge and wisdom, but it's come under the energy of confusion. Someone's confused because it's a manipulation. Especially when it comes to philosophy, or the hermit of philosophy, the golden dawn. Someone is looking at maybe the ethos, or maybe looking at self-analyzation. Because now someone is looking at the higher priestess as a lover, an alchemist. Could be Aquarius, Gemini person. Someone's trying to manifest a healing lover, and someone's trying to create an illusion under the moon and the star. Moon. Someone's moody. Someone's very moody about a contract under manipulation through a lover. Someone manipulated someone done fraud in someone's name for a contract or for money, and now you're looking at Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about waiting for a result, so they keep waiting for maybe decisions from a higher priestess. Someone wants to go forward to travel towards a higher priestess, but someone keeps looking back. Maybe that's a Sagittarius person. Someone keeps looking back. Maybe that's a Sagittarius person. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn person when it comes to a decision. Maybe someone's looking at traveling plans, or maybe looking at someone's business decision. Someone's waiting, looking. Someone's wary, very wary when it comes to maybe the morals. Someone's morals is being double looked at because something's written on the wall, a decision. Someone needs to know their limits, because someone's taken themselves out the game by using sex magic, when it comes to religious, they cult. They don't want to be second best or a runner because it's two. Someone's looking at being very unpopular when it comes to authority. Someone has authority without power. They got money, contract, no power. Someone's looking at being second in command and they're not happy. They look very miserable. Because they have to know their limits. They don't know their limits with this Ouija board. It's not as powerful as the higher priestess. So now they're looking doomy. Maybe a Sagittarius person. Someone's looking at maybe an earth angel. And there's no win solution for these two little witches. Can have a decision about a contract. Maybe someone's looking for results for someone's misery. Somebody wants to take someone out when it comes looking at competition when it comes to maybe a tarot reader. One's a natural tarot reader and one is a cult. And that's how they get their money, their contracts with sex magic. Now someone's manipulating a lover, maybe a Aquarius person or a Gemini person. So now you're looking at a debate when it comes to someone's results. Someone's waiting for results to come in. Yeah, because someone's being very defensive. Someone sees someone as a competition. And that's where business gets dangerous. And that's where I used to debate at uni. Being a competition in business, you're busy looking at someone else, isn't it? Yes, you can recognize the outside forces. Do you know what I mean? Like if you've got a barber shop and there's another one across the road, then you got to come with new inventions, innit? New incentives. If you fail to do incentives knowing you've got a competition, do you know what I mean? Like that's when you probably fail. Or when you fail, when you look too much, you don't know your limit because you keep matching yourself to someone else. But two different businesses, but in the same bracket, industry. You know, it's like there's 8 billion people in the world. There's enough for everybody. You don't have to stick on to one person or do sex magic because you want a contract. You're waiting for someone's results to come in from a business decision. Because now Taurus maybe is looking at a contract, very wary. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. He's got the information in his desk and the mind's been illuminated. Because someone's sailing with a Taurus or a Capricorn person, but they're looking at money, a written contract, but they got to wait for a result, and now he's wary about this decision. They're wary about this earth sign masculine, because his thoughts are looking at these two, because they have not done what they're supposed to, and now they're defensive. They're meant to do something to a Leo person, a Taurus person maybe, when it comes to 7 of coins. Someone's looking at 7 of coins. 7 of coins, yeah, right, it's all about success. It's harvest time. Because it's harvest time, isn't it? And unfortunately, when it comes to this masculine, it's harvest time. There seems to be success at a delay. And now he's looking at being very wary. Alright? He's looking at maybe don't want to be second best, or he's got to take out someone because they lied. Do you understand? So now someone's in a defense when it comes to a contract. And now someone is panicking because they've done sex magic. It's not working on someone maybe because the power of the intuition is too powerful. They've been illuminated because someone's writing and refining someone's contracts. So now looking at someone being very crafty. Someone has to look at their financial books because now someone's reserving, or maybe someone's editing someone's work, and now they look at someone's labor, someone's effort. He looks very concentrated on his success, which has come to a delay. His mind's been illuminated, and now he's looking at maybe reviewing a contract or a copy of a letter. He's reviewing it, and now he's assessing, and he's looking at his work, what his money. He's looking at improvements, and his no improvement seems to be a lack of success, and now he feels defensive. Maybe that's his energy. He looks very defensive. And it's probably why these two witches keep watching online, because they want to know maybe what this masculine is thinking, because they know it's harvest time. And now someone's trying to assert themselves, because now they're seeing that someone's determined to win, because his mind is very much on his money. So now someone's knowing what he needs to know, and now he's standing his ground. And now he's looking at a situation where he's probably like looking at his position when it comes to finances. He's looking very intense. And yeah, he had the courage in these two. He saw the beautifier of maybe the operation. And now you look at maybe self-respect. You can have tattoos, or you look at someone's cultural value. You can have tattoos on your body somewhere, on your face, on your chest, on your arm, on your leg. But he looks very defensive, man. It's harvest time. It's harvest time. They're thinking, how can they defend themselves? And I think they're using this sex magic on this Leo person, Sagittarius person, draining out their energy because they owe someone money. Someone's not happy. Yeah. He thought he'll get liberation. He thought it was going to be movements. But it seems to be thinking of a Cancer person. Secretly thinking of a Cancer person. And a Taurus person. When it comes to deception. Someone's delusional. And they're in a tower. Maybe with a Sagittarius person. They're in a tower. Someone's falling from grace. Their crown is coming off. Maybe this person felt liberated because this person was in a high status. Maybe in the White House or some form of like high status in the art industry or in politics. No, it's politics. Someone was pulling the strings to play tricks. Trick or treat at night. Through sex magic, moon magic, water magic, stones and rise magic. And they were using Ouija boards. They thought it would give them the willpower to go forward. Maybe with a masculine earth sign person. Now a Cancer person had these two in his chariot. Two women driving around. Now they're in a tower. And now he's thinking deeply. And they're scared. Someone's in deep thoughts about someone's willpower. Someone have no self-discipline, no control. Someone's not a soul having a human experience. And now someone's looking at someone's car. Maybe someone was playing with someone's car, putting GPS, stuff like that. I don't know, take it as it resonates. Because now you're looking at a situation. There seems to be changes going on, action. Because someone's on a journey. Maybe looking at a new vehicle. Alright, but you're looking at a chariot, a movement, someone's willpower, and it seems to be that the willpower of the Ouija board is not working, and now there seems to be frustration because now someone's looking for their money, you know, because someone's not doing what they're supposed to do when it comes to dedication. Maybe someone's looking at maybe a cause of action when it comes to someone's energy. He looks very forceful in his emotions while he's thinking about his harvest. It seems like it's not coming through. There seems to be delays. And now he doesn't want to be second best. He keeps looking back. Maybe a Cancer person and a Taurus person, a Sagittarius person. So now it seems like the foresight. Maybe someone's going for a legal matter. But now you're looking at someone's purpose because there's no victory when it comes to maybe additions. Maybe a book additions. Maybe it comes to maybe holding back someone's reign. Maybe someone's holding back. Yeah, there's delay when it comes to harvest. There seems to be delay, hold back in harvest. There's no liberation. Now someone's moving forward, maybe to Aquarius person. Or they were dependent on the Thyroid or Aquarius person. Yeah, because now they're looking at home. A Leo's home. Aries. They seem to be planning, plotting, doing sex magic. But Aquarius is healing, a Leo person. When it comes to making a decision, for an earth sign person, when it comes to maybe a new project or a letter or a message to a lover that was under manipulation. Someone's doing sex magic. That is so fucking weird. How fucking weird is that, collective? People are fucking desperate, man. Imagine doing sex magic. What the fuck is that? Oh, what did Bombo? Someone's house. Someone's abusing someone's house. Maybe an Aries person. For stability. Or maybe someone remortgaged someone's house. But you're looking at reunion. But they thought they have a victory. Someone wants to move forward, have a victory with a Aquarius person. But someone's breaking from a fight. Or someone's breaking up a fight. But it seems to be supplies, ecstasy, orgies. Shit. To graduate in a ceremony. So they were doing sex magic. Someone was looking at a friendly squeeze. Then what they do, like celebrations, occasions. They get together after unions, reunions, after weddings. They use lubricants. You're looking at the god of war. I'm so sorry to laugh at it. I can't get the words out now. It's so sorry. I can't stop laughing now. Maybe someone feels healed because they're looking at their love choices at home. But love is in the air. But at the same time, it seems to be like, because the Four of Wands can also mean the god of war. Someone's looking, nah, man, they got lubricants. They kind of trying to graduate in a ceremony by doing sex magic. I can't believe these people's force. Someone's using ecstasy when it comes to party of supplies. Someone's looking at a victory dance though. Someone wanted to graduate from a ceremony using sex magic. I'm so sorry, collective. I shouldn't laugh. But the things these comics do, they're so desperate. Someone's very active. Someone's very sexually active when it comes to their ambition to bring it stability. Someone thought someone was very assertive. So when a tarot reader comes along, they try to up their competition by being sexually more creative. Now you're looking at a very hot-tempered masculine when he's exploring back for his money. I'm so sorry, I shouldn't laugh. You could be an actor. You could be a gardener or a singer. Oh, my belly's hurting me. Oh, my belly. My belly's hurting. I'm so sorry, collective. So now they're playing with... Oh, I shouldn't laugh. They're playing with the dead through sex magic by doing ritual moon magic, sex magic, You name it, magic. Don't laugh anymore. Okay, stop. I'm so sorry. I can't stop laughing. Someone's in denial. Because there seems to be stagnation with two swords. They're thinking this sex magic, this voodoo stuff is working. They're under a heavy illusion collective. Oh, crying. Oh, stop, my belly. Someone's looking at astrology. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Someone's looking for star beings, obviously a star seed that's at home. They're using they're using magic through music. They're using like the death of a beautiful woman because they want to be using ghosts, innit? So now they're looking at fake healing, but someone's looking at the sound of healing because someone was looking. Someone's looking at sex magic as a therapy sign. So now you're looking at maybe a stardust. Or you're looking at a billion-year-old carbon when they're playing sex magic with the dead. I can't believe you got that big desperate. You can read the poetry. You gotta use your intuition, I can't stop crying. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I can't stop crying. I'm so sorry. It's not even funny. These comics are so desperate. Oh, sorry, man. Let me get myself together. Someone's looking at maybe you could be a songwriter, you could be a singer, you could be into poetry, but someone's looking at ghost magic by using sex magic with the ghosts. So now someone's in trauma. The comic is in trauma because they're scared the ghost is coming after them now. They were looking for a death of a beautiful woman. But she's too psychic. Okay, put myself together. I'm so sorry. This reading is, I don't know who's tickling me, boy. Maybe you got a funny elbow. Maybe you just hit your elbow. Collective, maybe you're just too happy for these people. Someone's doing sex magic with the dead to bring stagnation. So now someone's looking at their love choice and it seems to be a debate. This magic seems to be I'm not laughing. It's just the choices people make, man. Two assorted people, choices. Oh God, the choices again. You're just looking at someone's choices, man. They're playing with the dead, now they're scared. Now they're scared now. Because now they're looking at a dilemma. Because someone's been guided by God while someone's been guided by the dead. Sleeping with it. Oh, okay, stop. Why would you lot people think? If you're eating dead food, you're not going to be alive inside, innit? So if you play with dead people, doing sex magic, playing with the dead and that, you are looking at a very hard time in your future. These karmics. Someone's using their intuition to get through a stagnation. Someone wasn't telling someone the truth. How they probably got their hands on a contract. Someone was looking for a death of a beautiful woman at home or masculine. Because now you're looking at telling stories to your grandchildren in the future. It's not funny now. But you'll find it funny later. As you hear more, you'll find it funny. I'm so sorry, collective. Okay, stop. I think I had laughing gas. It's what's telling him in. The spirits are laughing. Oh, you lot stop laughing now, please. I need to read. I need to read. They're saying stupid fools. They think we're dead. They think we can't see what they're doing. And now it's payback harvest time. And someone's looking at maybe a Virgo masculine, looking at his love choices. He gave money and he wants his money back. Maybe he feels manipulated under a love spell. These comics, man. I think I might have to stop the read. I think the spirits keep laughing. You know, spirits are funny, you know. You see, once you're a good person, God likes the humour. Don't get God wrong, you know. God likes the humour. I just had a bit outside. So now someone's altered their state of consciousness. Maybe getting downloads from their granddad, maybe. To have an open heart. They didn't have an open heart. And maybe look at their choice of a lover. So now maybe someone's burning inside, isn't it? Because now they're saying they have to burn a contract. You look at a magical child. Okay? Maybe look at maybe a situation where someone's being very spiteful and now someone's enchanted by romance and someone's looking at story time. Someone just likes to tell stories at night. Oh, somebody wants a family. He wants to read stories at night. Oh, someone likes someone's storytelling. This seems to be a beginning of love. It comes to Ace of Cups, but boy, I can't stop. I'll stop now. Someone's looking at someone's foundation because the Ace. That's a Pioneer coins. Remember, these are new. You know, these are my second time reading this card. Someone's looking at a Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is about your foundation. Someone's looking at a letter, and it's understanding that a lover, alright, he's got new information. That maybe a lover was doing love spells. So now he's looking at his own foundation. So maybe he spent a lot of money. Because now he's gone from Ace to flatline. So maybe he's looking at retirement. Maybe he spent his retirement money on a structure that he thought would manifest into a good position. Because now you look at maybe he's a banker, investor. Maybe he's a biracial person. Maybe he's very quite boastful. He could be into real estate agent, real estate broker, or real estate vendor. He could be into flipping houses, or maybe his resources when it comes to houses. He could be looking at his own stability when it comes to growth. It seems like he's done a decrease when it comes to maybe his money. There seems to be a delay in success with the Seven of Pentacles. He's gone from Ace to 7 to 1. So he's gone for a major decrease. So now maybe he's looking at his earthly money. He could be a hairdresser. Okay? You could be a hairdresser or a barber. But you're looking at maybe competition when it comes to earthly good, when it comes to a foundation. Maybe you love being a barber. Maybe you invested with someone. And now you're looking at stories being told in the barbershop, maybe. Story time, innit? Because man loves to chatting at the barbershop. And now he's writing. He wrote a contract, put his name on something. Maybe under manipulation. And now he's gone from Ace to 7 to 1. Fucking hell. Yeah. Look. And now he looks like a rag. Virgo person. From riches to rags. He saw a letter. And I was concerned. He's really concerned. He's gone within. I think he saw the truth. He went and saw something. Maybe his grandfather. And now he's looking at financial ruin. He's looking at a financial ruin. He's gone within and saw. Maybe he had time out. Okay, maybe he's remembering stories that his grandfather used to tell him as a child. Maybe he could be biracial. He could be looking at maybe simple living now. Because now he's looking at stillness when it comes to finances. Maybe he spent a lot of money on retreats, travels, moon magic. Maybe he was the one maybe flowing the money to these two little witches, thinking they're bringing wisdom. But now you're looking at uncharted territory. And now you're looking at, no man, that's wicked. It says it right anyway. Says it right. Says it right. He's seen that someone was withdrawing money from his account. A lover. Because it was comfortable in his house. And now there's a tower moment. He's going through a financial ruin. Business ruin. Inheritance ruin. He's going through it, boy. He could be a father, man. He's looking at his love. Comes to his home. Stability. Yeah, he's looking at his memories. He can't get out of his mind. Yeah, he's been chanted, you know. He can't get out of his mind. Collective, when you look at these pictures, what do you see? Use your intuition, because we're all learning together, okay? Because we want to help you. We're gardeners. We're planting, okay? We want to plant our seeds, okay? We don't want to be stuck in memories, you know, of our past, but it was quite difficult. When we understand maybe someone's going bankrupt because they look like an unlikely friendship. And if he's thinking that it's an unlikely friendship, and it has to be moon magic, sex magic, he's looking at an angel though. He's looking at his own sacred books. Maybe he's biracial, you know. Now you've got a white child and a black dad. Maybe he remembers stories as a child, and now he's reminiscing in the past. Because now he's looking at his transgressions, isn't it? When it comes to bond, when it comes to maybe family or becoming, or maybe he wanted a child. And maybe that's what they played on. Maybe that's what he played on. And maybe he doesn't want to be second best. Someone doesn't want to be second best in something. Oh my goodness. A Virgo person. Or Six of Cups. It could be a Scorpio person. Or a Virgo person told. Because you know, like babies, you know, children chat, you know. This is what I always say. I don't know why Elon Musk takes that child into business meeting with big men. Because children talk, innit? They repeat. They say things come out of children's mouth. That's why in Jamaica they say children must be seen and not heard. You know, children mustn't be in the same room as adults when adults are talking at certain times. Because things come out of the mouth of children, innit? And remember, we just saw the Ace of Cups. And I had a dad talking. And now he's thinking, fuck. Maybe I recognize a pattern that my granddad said. And now he's hearing maybe a child. Something came out of the child's mouth. Because sometimes now children, they channel in from our loved ones that are passed over. And I think maybe his daughter or granddad or child is an angel. Or his daughter's saying something. And they're trying to pay attention. Something about a child, interaction with a child, was called girl and a granddad. Because he's up at night, worried. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is like mental prison, earth prison, restrictions, imprisonment. Maybe he used to get letters from his dad in prison. And he really made like a life of himself. And now he feels like he has to go back to that, or maybe he killed a child. Or something. Something or Guam. Because now you look at it. He's in his head, man. He's really worried. He can't sleep at night. I think he feels he was enchanted, you know. Because now you're looking at medical treatment. He could be a doctor, but he's looking at a stalemate because we saw the Two of Swords earlier. There seems to be a stagnation because Two of Swords is someone's not telling the truth. But there seems to be a decision, but it's not a balanced decision. Because now he's looking at the threshold of his decisions because he's in deep thought. Oh, this might be a client. This might be a client and patient bond, you know. Maybe he is a hypnosis person or a doctor and he's competing or he's looking at his options. He's in trouble. He keeps hearing voices. Voices of truth or voices, just different voices in his head. He's got misinformation and now he's very much confused and arrogant. Now he's got voices in his head. He's got voices in his head. How long have I been here? I'm just going to do one layer. We've been here a long time. He's really pissed. Everything's at the front of his head. I can feel it. He might act in a rational manner. She's looking at the Empress. Five of Swords. He said it's a lie. Genevieve Nugget is not an Empress. She's lied to me. She lied. And a Cancer. I invested a lot of money thinking this Ouija board where it was going to work. I've gone from a very established man to delayed to now have to plant a new foundation. He's looking at his memories of steps doing it as well. From nothing to something. And now he's going backwards again. It's in his head. Because someone lied about a marriage. If it was powerful. But it was under moon magic, sex magic. Now he's seeing the truth. That an air sign person is a real life Empress. He's getting stories about Egyptian time from his granddad when he was young. Something, or a child repeating something from these ladies. Maybe these children was meant to be at activity school, but they were doing something else. Or there's a client and patient bond going on and they're not allowed to do that. Maybe someone's going therapy about their love problem and that they're doing something with maybe a masculine man. King of Swords. He's looking at his message. He's in his feelings about this masculine. He didn't want to be second best to the King of Swords. So they're playing these masculines against each other then. Sex magic bond, isn't it? Because it comes with, when you play witch spells, they're all going to be obsessed with a woman. So he's in his mind, I don't want to be second best. Because he's serenading. Someone's serenading. Maybe a Cancer person, a Virgo person, and a air sign masculine. And an Aries person. Yeah, so now they're in a different thoughts when it comes to getting burnt out by the energy. It's that sex magic, moon magic, voodoo shit, deception, illusion. Somebody wants a tyrant to be quiet because they didn't want to be second best, because they want to convince this man, innit? They're the empress, but it's a lie. Now someone's looking at a love situation and they're seeing the power of someone roping them into a situation. Now they got to heal because they got a different perspective about Aquarius person when it comes to stability. Maybe he wrote some stuff and said the Aquarius person was crazy, she's mad, she's locked up, and they thought the sex magic with a Leo would work. Or maybe he lied and gave doctor stuff and said Genevieve was crazy, but really Genevieve plays in Nancy. She wasn't crazy. She wasn't depressed. She wasn't nothing. It was a lie. Because maybe she's sloshing off the doctor's fucking slosher. These people are weird, man. And now he feels drowned. He feels like he's going for a ruin. Look at all that. Oh, King of Wands now as well. Yeah, these lovers are crazy. So that's why she likes attention. So all these men have been fighting each other, and this time was under sex rituals. Lubricants. I'm not going to go through that again because I don't want to laugh. It's not even nice now. Just when I see my masculine there. It's not even funny. They got to cut that bond. Someone's got a different perspective. Seems to be delayed when it comes to maybe stability. Can I look at the internet when it comes to a lover, Aquarius person? Maybe this Virgo person's looking at this person. Yeah, it feels like a castaway. 8 of Wands. Because someone's lying. Sagittarius is lying about Aquarius person. She's looking out because someone's got a green eye. Envy. Yeah, she's looking out for this fucking man. She knows this man's not fucking with her, Bertrand. Look at him. Yeah, mommy, I've come for you, Bertrand. I can see your fucking smoke from afar. I know you're steaming. Yeah, because he lied. They lied about Aquarius, the Queen of Swords. Because they lied, and now he's like, what? You said, blah, blah. Yo, I want my money. They're fucked. They're fucked. They're fucked. Sagittarius and a Taurus person. They keep looking out for this fucking man. Because they lied about Queen of Swords. And he discovered it. It was a lie. And she's got calm mind. She's got good judgment. She's coming into victory. And now they're in a tower. Because now the King of Swords, or we're being guided by God. They're like, nah, she is the pioneer of swords. She should be a judge or a lawyer or something. That's what they're saying. Yeah, for her journey. They're saying she should be a lawyer or something. I used to be a legal secretary, by the way. Yeah, on a honey trap. Imagine that. It just hit me. And Addie's in a honey trap. King of Wands. I've done a legal secretary. I was doing a legal secretary. I was training because I was signing on. So I got a leaflet in it. It was a scam anyway from the job centre. Yeah, because I stopped modelling for that part, and I needed help with my housing, so I went and signed on in it for that 9 months. But I didn't make it through to the 9 months, by the way. I told them to stick their money up their arse at that point. No. And then I had my daughter, because when I was doing my training, I got bad news from the people. It was a scam, whatever. So I went to the Old Bailey, and I went to another courthouse, to train myself, innit? There's no point in me having this qualification and doing nothing with it. So that's when I met Sean Wallace. And Sean Wallace, what a coincidence, is rooted in my family as a family friend. So that was not a coincidence, but it's like it's meant to happen. So I was talking, because I just went up to him, you know. My mind just said, go up to him and ask him. I said, excuse me, is it possible that I can shadow you? You don't have to pay me. I don't mind just like, you know, coming anytime you like. I'll come anytime you like. I pay for my own food, my own travel. And as we got talking, obviously about, you know, who are you, blah, blah, blah. And we noticed that he's a good friend of my uncles and my brother and everyone else. So that's how I got that position. He started mentoring me. So I went and done the Trinidadian girl that done the honey trap. I was on that case until the testimony. Until then, yeah, I really wanted to be a legal secretary, but then I was pregnant with my daughter and I had acute sickness. So I was in bed for 9 months. It was horrible. It was a horrible pregnancy. So King of Wands is looking at maybe this Queen of Cups when it isn't a Two of Cups, you know? And we're looking at being blocked. It was blocked for a Wheel of Fortune by a karmic. And our Geminis feel backstabbed, or this masculine is thinking he feels backstabbed, a Leo person or Gemini person. Because they're thinking, innit, about this heartbreak. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it was a lie about Aquarius person. When it came to 8 of Coins, we come to that debate over work. Now there's a fight. You know, there was a bully at work because they wanted them to miss an opportunity. Such a serious person was being defensive against this King of Wands wish fulfillment. So someone heard something. He's been guided by his foster parents. I knew it, spiritually guided. Because it's King of Coins now. He's looking at a ruin. Yeah. He's got this insight. Told you. He wants to go and fucking blow their head off. But he's worried about being arrested. Or he's done it before. Because now he's looking at the justice system. We are the people. When it comes to spirituality. I think he's done it before. It's catching up with him. Or he wants to do it. Because there's sharing assets. There's 3 of Cups, but there's 4 people. And there's someone who didn't get something. And everyone else did. 2 men and a woman. King of Cups. He was looking for an ending. And now his decisions has been judged, isn't it? Because now we're looking at message. It comes to controlling. They're worried about making a bad King of Wands. Yeah, they're under anxiety, you know? Yeah, because of this fucking Queen of Coins, told you. She's seeing the duppy at night. It's her. It's her. Yeah, they're telling stories about this earth sign person. She's a challenge. She's a horrible challenge. When it comes to unrequited love. She's got too many love options. And they say she's the devil. They need to walk away. But I told you, that this man is going to be after Genevieve. I'm telling you. Yeah, because God's here. And God's going to be, no, God protect you neither. But now you can happily ever after for the Emperor. The King of Wands. There he is, such a serious person. He's clearly fucking bored now. He's looking at his investments. He's looking at the strength of his inheritance. And the Queen of Wands is the truth by the Queen of Wands. He's looking at his counterpart, maybe. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. The Queen of Wands. His soulmate. Me. It's awful. These castaway people. Sagittarius person. Trying to get away with it. She's trying to hide from this Virgo person. But he's already seen it on the internet. It's already open. Because especially the Emperor, his heart's open. Because he's showing Aquarius. Yeah, and now there's a fight, a challenge with a Leo person. Because God is in the valley. And in the mountain, God told you, God saw everything. And now we're looking at Five of Coins, Taurus person. And the structure, the letter she was using, maybe that's her right there, acting like she's motherly. She was using this Sagittarius person, this King of Cups, and Sagittarius all behind this King of Wands and this King of Swords. But these two ain't stupid, because he can create and he's got ideas. Together, they're burning them to all these people. Something to do with a child as well. Something to do with a child, and that's the truth. From a Queen of Wands, told you, with a Leo person. I think with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, I think maybe his sister has been sacrificing his masculine since he's been young. Because she's in trauma, maybe, because she was fostered by a mum or something. I don't know. That's not a fucking excuse. But behind all these people, these lot were planning something. Maybe this child heard, or this child got sacrificed. But definitely, his sister, mother, auntie, whoever the fuck she is, she sacrifices you from a kid. Because why am I talking to the King of Wands since a child and I see him for 3 months and he's gone again? She's doing something. It's more close to home. His spiritual advisor's not right. She's a witch. It's a family member. Maybe of his Taurus or Capricorn person. It's some kind of like, yeah, bored. I think it's a family member of this King of Wands, the Emperor. It could be his family, you know. But his family is God. He has to balance and walk away from the devil. His choices. It's an illusion. It's unrequited love with a Leo person and this big pussy Genevieve Nadia. It's wrong, man. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, King of Wands! He's happy with his two-cut. You're such a sneaky beaky Becky, Adiwali. Such a sneaky beaky Becky. Told you, I've been talking to this man since a child. They say that he can go through the fire. He's like a chameleon. He can go through all his challenges and still come out of the fire okay. Because he is made for the earth. He's a leader. He's got visionary. He's got to fucking cut up that fucking ego of his. It stinks like shit. But yeah, he's God's child. The Emperor. He's laughing now. Because he knows. He's in his own world. While he's in his own world, this is what these have got to deal with. They're left with this. They're left with it. Because Virgo's not messing around. Tell that for nothing. Doesn't look like he's playing around. He's in love. But he's looking out, feeling left eye in the cold, I guess. From a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Or this King of Swords feels left out from his Queen of Cups. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.